This is Radio Free Ryzan, signing on. You're tuned to Radio Free Ryzan, the voice of the Interim Ryzani Governing Committee, with a program of news, current affairs, and features for listeners across Ryzan. We will now observe a moment of silence for the heroic fallen on both sides of the senseless war of aggression perpetrated by the Bardonian regime. And now, the news. A Bardonian occupational government, calling itself the Tsardom of Westreach, has been established under Jacob Azarov, who has usurped the title of Tsar. The Westreach regime claims to be the rightful successor to the Republic of Ryzan, but this claim is obviously nonsense. President Zafarov did not have the authority to surrender the Republic, and following his disappearance, Vice President Kowalski has assumed the presidency and established the Interim Ryzani Governing Committee to continue the struggle for national salvation. The IRGC is the sole legitimate government of Ryzan. The collaborationist regime held a combined coronation and wedding ceremony for the tyrant Jacob Azarov in Volgograd on the 7th. The wedding was picketed by pro-independence protesters, and one valiant patriot by the name of Dima Nikitin even liberated the crown of Westreach for a few moments before being brutally murdered by security forces. He leaves behind a wife and 3 children. A memorial service will be held in Volgograd at a time to be determined. Speaking of marriages, the IRGC formally congratulates Develoreth Sarariel Leila Irkala on the occasion of her marriage to Lucius von Sabras, Kaiser of Andorn. Due to the mismanagement and incompetence of the Bardonian regime, the city of Volgograd has been struck with a fungal plague. The IRGC recommends that all citizens evacuate the city and cancel any travel plans. We condemn the usurper emphatically for permitting this travesty to occur in one of the greatest cities of Ryzan. And now, a special message from Myakoslav Kowalski, Marshal of the Republic of Ryzan and Chairman of the Interim Ryzani Governing Committee. My fellow Ryzani, I understand that this is a difficult time and emotions are high. Nevertheless, I call on you to remain civil even to the occupiers. While we work towards independence, we must take care not to stray into toxicity. The freedom of Ryzan is very important, but it is even more important to make sure that the server stays fun for everyone, including the enemy. Good night, good luck, and long live Ryzan. This concludes today's broadcast. Good night, and thank you for listening to Radio Free Ryzan.